Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who I am, my name is Daniel the Big O, and I'm out here with the Fluffy Poodle. That's right, Mr. Fluffy Bear, and his green hair. Today, the Fluffy Poodle and I are headed over to college class. That's right, that's the first thing we gotta do today is go over to a college class and go get our edumacation on today. But real quick, this video is not gonna be all about me going to college class or anything. But anyway, sit back, relax, and enjoy this awesome episode. This is one you're not gonna wanna miss. Fluffy, break. Heel. I know this isn't the typical college school, but I got this little note right here. If you haven't seen that video the other day of the Fluffy Poodle and I getting our teeth cleaned, make sure you watch that video. I'm gonna drop this sweet little note off that I made just myself that says, "Have a good day and I love you," to that sweet receptionist who's so beautiful. I had just enough time to drop you off a sweet little note, and hopefully I can take you on a date. Now we finally made it here over to the college. Now I have to get out and really get Fluffy out into that heel position so we can walk inside and go to class. The door is halfway open, barely any space. Fluffy, break. He comes straight in that heel position. Bam. Oh, I love this dog. I seriously do. Comment down below if you get irritated that non-handicapped people park just like this next to a van handicap spot. Gotta love people like that. Oh yeah, I threw you under the bus because you definitely know better than that. That's a good boy. Obviously, out of respect to the professor and then all the other classmates, I'm not gonna film in there today. So we'll see you guys after class.
1 hour later.
I'm just saying, it's been an hour and a half and that person is still parked there without a handicap placard, without anything in that vehicle. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Gotta love those type of people. Anyways, let's go see if they have anything to eat over here at the Family Scholar House little lunch thing here at the college. So as we open up this door right here to this big giant building, they have this little area over here that they allow students to come and get some free lunch, and it's called the lunch box that's provided by this Family Scholar House. And it looks like it's locked. It's locked because it says that it's closed until the fall semester. So I guess we can't get lunch during summertime. With that being said, I remember that the Military and Veteran Center has some snacks. So that's where we come to come and get a couple of them nummy snacks.
Fluffy Hill.
We got some Gatorade, peanuts, and some chips. That's the lunch for today. Now we can finally go pick up my son. How was your practice, Dom?
It was good.
Yeah, you had a good practice? That's what I'm talking about. Did you work out good?
Yeah.
Did it storm on you?
Yeah.
It stormed on you?
A lot.
A lot? Were you soaking wet?
Yeah.
All right. Now, viewers on the channel and Dominic, if you haven't noticed now, I got my ears lowered. Let's see what Dominic thinks about it.
I'm confused. Ears lowered?
It's an old saying that old timers would use, as in, I got my hair cut.
It looks good, Dad.
I want everybody to comment down below. Does my hair looking good? Is it looking fly? Am I looking good as pie? You can tell that the Fluffy Poodle and I, we made it back home. And while we're here at the house, I wanted to check my Facebook. But Fluffy, I see some very, very concerning Facebook posts, comments, and more in a service dog group. There's some handlers that are literally commenting on here stating that they have a fully trained service dog that is under 1 year old. One of the comments even said that my dog is 6 to 7 months old and it's a naturally task trained and I didn't have to do anything because it's owner trained and he definitely knows what he's doing. Now, I'm not trying to be harsh or anything. I'm really not. But a 6-month-old dog that's fully task trained, I don't think that that's a service dog. In Fluffy Poodle and I's opinion as well, any dog that's under 1 year old is definitely not a service dog. But honestly, Fluffy, I think that we're going to do a whole video about, age and service dogs and these so-called owner-trained handlers who think that they know everything. Enough of that, because Facebook is just like Walmart, full of all sorts of stuff. Now, in most of our videos, we definitely like to throw in a little bit of training, and today we're gonna train with a simple tree. That's right, a simple tree right here with my pup, the Fluffy Poodle. Now, if you have a big tree just like this, you can simply have your dog do two really important things that I think is very important for clear communication between human and dog. So the first thing that we're gonna ask the Fluffy Poodle to do is touch, and that means the front two paws on the object we tell him to, and that's gonna be the tree right here that we told you guys a second ago. Fluffy, touch! He goes up there. Now, if your dog is new to this, as soon as they get up there, tell him to break and give him a reward. But since he's advanced, I'm gonna keep him up there for just a couple more seconds. 1, 2, 3. Fluffy, break! Yes! And he gets his reward. Fluffy, touch! Good, break! Yes! Now, just because your dog can touch on this tree, try to send them to different trees in different areas, and it'll be a little bit fun by increasing that distance and duration over time. Fluffy, touch! Good boy, good boy. Fluffy, break! Yes! Good boy. Besides having your dog touch, which is the front two paws on the object we tell him to on that tree, we're gonna have Fluffy go ahead and run a circle around that tree and then come back. But remember, if your dog is new to this, you gotta remember the crawl, walk, run method that we teach all over on YouTube and at Motivate LLC. And that's honestly simply showing them on the crawl, having them do it in a walk, and then on their own, which is run. Fluffy, circle. Good, yes! There's the crawl. Fluffy, circle. Good. Fluffy, circle. Good. Good boy. That was the walk, and now we got to do the run. Fluffy, circle. Good. Obviously, we still have to work on the distance one, but hey, that's some fun training that you can do at home with your dog and with your pup anywhere, because there's just about trees anywhere, and if you don't have a tree, utilize a different tool that you may have or a different object. We told you at the beginning of this video that we had a major surprise coming down and a whole bunch of awesome content today, and we didn't lie. We definitely showed you guys some amazing things that we did throughout the day and some amazing training. But the secret, Fluffy, is tomorrow's video of how it may be a little bit controversial. It may be a little bit wild. But this service dog team right here is about to let it all out all over the internet, because we've seen some concerning things that we just briefly talked about a second ago, but we're gonna go more in depth on the next video. So with that being said, make sure you guys like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys on tomorrow's episode. You have a good day, Fluffy? Yeah? Give me a high five. You'll have a good day. Bye-bye.